Just review the Welders Dog Australian Wheat Ale. Australian Wheat Ale, obviously from the Welders Dog up there at Armidale. And I have reviewed their IPA and I talked a bit how they got their name. So this is a 355ml can, it's 4.5% ABV. This beer uses barley malt, wheat malt, obviously hops, water and yeast. Let's crack it open. I have had this before. Thank you to my brother-in-law for acquiring this can for me so I can share it with the rest of the world. Okay, as you can see, she was pretty flighty out of the can. There's not much I could do there. I do pour aggressive, but the beer kind of took it out of my hands. So I'll let that settle and we'll come back. Right, so looking at this beer, what have we got? We've got over a 2-finger head, larger, like a real fluffy looking head to the beer. Colour wise, reminds you of something like a Stonewood Pacific Ale. It's light and wheat beerish, that light wheat beer features to it. It's got a little bit of like yeast or something floating around in the beer as well. But yeah, she's definitely very hazy. But it looks pretty good in the glass. The smell, definitely getting a bunch of citrus, passion fruit flavours straight up. Yeah, it smells, it's not how you'd imagine a wheat. They got their own little take on it, I believe. It's a bit different to something like Hoegaarden or even Blue Moon. So, cheers, all, let's get into it. Oh, it's got an easy drinking flavour. Really tasty. Such a light body beer with the wheat in, so much wheat in it. It's like a light, malty, easy going sweetness to the beer with the hops straight up. The hops are something like I said, it follows the nose, pretty much a citrusy passion fruit flavour to the beer. It's one of those beers where you feel like you could just down a 6-pack, especially for the heat. Summertime beer, this is actually, to me, this is a lot more drinkable than a Stonewood Pacific Ale. Very low bitterness, just a little bit there, not much. Easy going down, light, refreshing. You feel like going doing some hard labour, go do some farming or something. It's very easy going down. Very nice hops. I don't know what hops they use. But it's just a very easy, pleasant drinking beer. Very easy, not bloating or nothing as well. Its sessionability, like I said, is astronomically high. As Swillengrog would say there. Super refreshing. Yeah, I tell you what, these guys really make some decent beers. This is very decent. This is a good barbecue beer. Like Stone and Wood Pacific Ales, pretty big. And this one's up there, even though this has got a bit more wheat in it. Tell you what, it is super refreshing. Anyway, the Welders Dog Australian Wheat Ale, you got to try it. It's not an over complicated beer, but it's a very easy drinking, sessionable. I keep saying it, refreshing. It's a very, I like wheats. Wheat beers, I find wheat beers refreshing, super refreshing. It's just, that's what I'm made for. Back in the day, the wheat beers, just quench the thirst. So for this being their take on a wheat beer, I'm happy to give this a score of an A. I think it's sensational. So it's the greatest, but whatever their concoction is, I hope they stick to it, because more people would, like I said, Pacific Ale crowd would really like this beer, because whatever they're doing it good. So it's yeah, I think very highly of it, and I know a few other people have tried it and have rated pretty highly too. So they've had a lot of the craft beers. So yeah, pretty much for a local beer, only 200 kilometres from me, about the same distance what Byron Bay is. It's yeah, very easy going beer. Go and try it. Okay, thanks guys. Catch you later.